Hi everybody, this is a video of the Thorn 5-foot fluorescent strip light with a T12 fluorescent tube. As you can see, I thought I'd do a video of the 5-foot fluorescent strip light with a T12 fluorescent tube, which I'm doing now. And as you can see on this tube, I know I've done the tube on it before, it says on it, I know I've read it before, it says Osram L65 watt / 23. It's got 23 Kelvin. That's regular white, and it's and that's what it says. White, recyclable, made in Hungary, and it says P348 CE with a triangle, and there's no crossed out bin on it. And I thought I'd do a video of it with a T12 fluorescent tube. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna take the starter out because I never thought to take it out when I did the last video. So as you can see on it, it says Osram ST111. That's 111 Germany, and it's made in Germany, and I suppose it's an Osram company. It's a German company, Osram, and that's what Osram used to make these. I'm sure they might still make one of these. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna put the starter button back in. So. Right, make sure I get that back in. Oh, right. That's it. Now, it's fitted in nice and tightly. It's fitted in like so. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to turn the big lights out now. So, right, that's it now. The big lights have gone out now. So, onto the Thorn 5-foot fluorescent strip light with the T12 fluorescent tube, everybody. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, and that has kind of blinked happy as well, and that lit the cathodes up as well as it did in the T8 one. So as you can see now, it's come on nice and bright, but it will warm up eventually. It doesn't tend to crackle, but it tends to crackle in the T8 one, but this is a T12 one. But as you can see on it, it did make a humming noise when it starts up. So, and I thought I'd do a video of it with the fatter. That's a fatter tube, it's a thicker one, so, and it's named by Osram, and it's got the Osram T12 fluorescent tube as well as the starter button. So they're both Osram. So I know I've done the fluorescent tube before, but I thought I'd do one in this Thorn fitting. So I hope someday I'll get a 5-foot Thorn fitting with a proper T12 cap on holders. But this one's like semi T12 and T8, and that's what it says on it. So anyway, guys, so as you can see, it's just reached its full brightness at 65 watts warm. So look all around my room and everything, and there's my blue lights, and you see in the reflection that's my washing machine, and there's my washing. So anyway, guys, it's as it's plugged in, it's a nice working perfect strip light, and there's no faults occurred. So like I said, around University of Sheffield, I didn't ever see any strip lights in this mate fitted with T12 tubes. They're all fitted with T8s. I know some of them, I couldn't tell if any of them had diffusers, but I assumed that they all had T8 tubes. But this one's got a T12 one. It reminds me of this supermarket near where my mum and dad live. Well, it got knocked down, and they had strip lights in this mate. There was a lot of 8-foot ones in that old pharmacy, and it's very efficient in the 80s and 90s. Well, they were made to be fitted with T8 tubes, but I'm surprised that the ones with proper T12 cap-on holders were made to be fitted with T12s, and that's what they used to make in the 60s and 70s, and including very early 1980s, blah, blah, blah. So, well, anyway, guys, so as you can see now, the 5-foot fluorescent strip lights reached its full brightness. Well, it does reach its full brightness anyway. It does tend to come on brighter T12 on. That's why I prefer T12 on. They're a bit more stronger. I find them a bit more stronger than T8 tubes, because I usually assume T8 tubes tend to struggle to come on, especially if any type startups, but I prefer them on in the magnetic startup. But this one has got a magnetic startup. I always like magnetic startups. They give me my childhood memories and what have you, because I feel like I grew up with those things. But now that they're all moved on to LED, but strip lights like this are worth to be kept. Oh, it looks nice and pure and simple with a T12 fluorescent tube, everybody. So let's just so it's a beautiful, and it does remind me of this old market where you used to go to, where it's got knocked down. In that fish market area, there were a lot of them in this bell shape fitting. But that's how Thorn used to make those holders before they moved on to them them twist and locking, which I really don't like. But like I said, Crompton yeah, Crompton, Phillips and Tamlight didn't seem to make fitted, well, holders like this in that bell, well, like semi T12 and T8 shape. It's only like Thorn, but especially Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald did proper T12 cap on ones, which I've got about 3 of them at T12, and this one's like semi T12 and T8, so... Well, anyway, guys, so as you can see now that it's fully reached its brightness at 65 watts warm and 250 watts bright and everything, guys. So I'm going to turn it back on. I'll turn it off and turn it back on. So here we go. Right, that's it now. It's gone out now. So it's just got the blue LED lights on, everybody. So anyway, guys, I'm going to turn the strip light back on now, everybody. Here we go. Wow, and it still did blink happy. So let's take a look at this. Let's check this out. As you can, them little twist caps that hold the strip plate in place, they're actually they're touching the T12 fluorescent tube. I don't know why it's made so it's like clipping onto the fluorescent tube, but as long as they don't get red hot and they don't melt, because it's only like energy saving. So, and the same thing here at this end, and look at this end here. So as you can see, it looks very, very nice. I tend to see this with strip lights. Thorn strip light fittings in this make. I notice when a lot of tubes die in it, I usually see a lot of them with bright orange ends, and that shows you when the tube's dying. I usually tend to see it in T8 ones. But as you can see, it's lit my nice carpet nice and bright, and it's just my washing again. So as you can see, I've done this before, and I bought that fluorescent tube from eBay 3 years ago. Well, 3.5 years, so as we're coming to 4 years, we'll come to next year. So... well, anyway, guys, so as you can see now, the Thorn 5-foot fluorescent strip light has reached its full brightness at 250 watts bright and 65 watts warm and everything, everybody. So I'm going to turn it off now. So, right, that's it now. The strip light's gone out now. So, right, that's it now. The big lights are back on now, everybody. So... anyway, guys, this is a video of the Thorn 5-foot fluorescent strip light with the T12 fluorescent tube, everybody. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. So please comment, rate, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, everybody.